What's up, my beautiful people? I am back! And I am back with... Nope, it's not a try-on. It's not a review. But it is a nice, quick, easy way to make spaghetti and meatballs. So I decided to show y'all how I make my spaghetti and meatballs. It's super simple, super easy. No all this extra added stuff. It's just quick and easy. So I'm going to show y'all how I do it. So basically right now, I've already filled my pot with water. That will be for the spaghetti. And then I'm going to add some olive oil. You can use any olive oil of your choice. This is just the one that I grabbed. Then I'm gonna add some garlic and some salt. And those are gonna be the ingredients that I use in the water for the actual spaghettis. So I'm gonna turn it on. I turn it on to medium heat, let it simmer a little bit, and then I'll add everything that I usually add in. So usually I clean while I cook. So that's, you know, technically what I do. I clean while I cook, when I dirty everything. This way you have less mess to clean up at the end of everything that's said and done. So, and then, so that's my spaghetti. Then I will get my chopped meat. And I'm gonna get an egg. Yes, I put an egg in my chopped meat. I only use the yolk. So I get a little over a pound of chopped meat, as lean as possible. If it's 80% and that's all they have, but I try to get like 95% lean. But yeah, so I'll get like a little over a pound of meat. And I use an egg, but I only use the yolk of the egg. I don't use anything else. And then I will add the seasonings and everything in when I'm going to prep the meat to make the meatballs. Alrighty? So I'm going to come back with that in a second. So as you can see in the water, I think you can see there's like little bubbles. So that means it's heating up. So that's when I'll go in with my olive oil. I'll put like a swirl. I'll put maybe like 2 swirls. 2 or 3 swirls. And then a few shakes of salt. I don't measure, so I just go by hand. Like, I know by hand how much to put in, like how often, not how often, but the feel of my hand. I don't know, it's weird to say. And then I'll do the same with the garlic. And just mix it all in there, all together. And I just had my hand in the camera. And then I'll let that boil. Once that starts to boil, I'll be able to put my spaghettis in it, you know? So, yeah, I'll be back when I put the spaghettis. Okay, so now my water is boiling, pretty much nice and boiled. I'll show you guys real quick. So it's pretty boiled. And I just took the meat out of the pack and I put an egg in already, just the yolk. And now I'm going to put my spaghettis in the water. So I like thin spaghetti. I usually get this brand or I forgot the other brand name. Those are the two. This is the one I usually get the most. And I always get thin spaghetti, not regular and not thick. So That's just what I like. And then I'll go in. So like usually people will like, more so Italian people will say, oh my God, don't break your pasta. But I do chop my pasta in half. I'll break it like that in half, and then I dump it into the pot. Yes, I know, I'm sorry if I'm killing you, but that is what I do. So I'll go in with this. I usually don't do a full box. I'll do like a little more than half of the box. That's more than enough for us here. I'll break it in half, and that should be good. And then the rest, what I don't use, I'll just put in the refrigerator, and then when I go to make something else, I'll use whatever's left, and then if I need a new box, I'll have a new box. So I showed you guys I had the chopped meat and the egg in here already, and now I'm just gonna throw in all my seasonings. I throw in every seasoning that I have in my cupboard pretty much. I do garlic, I do pepper, I do adobo, obviously salt, and I think that's it. And I'll throw in a little breadcrumb as well. I love this breadcrumb. I always get the 4C brand, but I get whole wheat. I don't know, to me it has a nice flavor and it tastes better than the regular seasoned. This is whole wheat seasoned, so I like to get this one. If you never tried it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. And now I just start to season my meat. A little bit of salt, adobo. Every Hispanic homes every Hispanic home has this in their cabinet. Then we go garlic, and then pepper. And this is what my season looks like. And it's all over the pan. But now you're gonna mix it all up together. Just put your hands like that. You're gonna mix it. And you're gonna mix all the seasonings together, the egg. Oh, I forgot to put the breadcrumb. Breadcrumb. I'm going to take a little bit of breadcrumb and just shake it in there. Not too much, just a little. And then again, mix it all up together. And everything mixes really fast, so it doesn't take forever. This meal is a nice, quick, easy meal. If you want to eat within a half hour, 40 minutes, this is the route to go. And that's it. I'm all mixed up. And this is what it looks like. Nothing. Like there was no seasoning. And then you just start grabbing chunks. Depending how big you want your meatballs. you know, is how much meat you're gonna take. I took about that. I'm gonna roll it into a ball. Some people don't, they just cook it like that and then chop it up and then just add it to the pasta. And it's about that size, not too big. And then I just keep on. I just keep on making, just like that. A little bit, roll, and put it in the pot, the pan. And you don't need no oil to cook. The only oil that you need is the oil that you put in the pasta. That's so it doesn't stick together. If you don't have oil, you can use butter. I've never used butter before, but one day I think I'm gonna try it. I just want to see if there's like a taste difference if you use butter and oil. And then you keep going until you finish all the meat. So you've made all the meat into a bowl, into bowls. So, all right, I'm gonna come back after I finish. So I finished doing all the meatballs. Now I'm gonna just start cooking them. This is how they look. And I'm gonna put these on a medium low flame. And then I'm gonna cover them. And then in about 10 minutes, I will shake them up and turn them and wait another 10 minutes or so. And they should be cooked, and then I'll add my sauce and everything once they're cooked pretty much all the way. And then once I put the sauce in, it'll all cook and marinate all together. So, and my pasta is almost done already because I like it what they call al dente, which is not super soft. They're a little bit firm. They're like perfect, like not too soft, not too hard. So that's how I like my spaghettis. And yeah. So you know when your spaghetti is ready, when you can just cut it in half with the fork, like it'll split nice and easy. It's not ready yet. So I got my spaghetti boiling and my meatballs in the pot. So I'm gonna come back when I add my sauce, and I'll probably have my spaghetti out by then also. So I'll show you. Come back. Okay, so my spaghetti is finished. And my meatballs are pretty much finished. I'm just going to add the sauce, and then they will finish completely cooking once I add the sauce. And I use Prego sauce. I always add like a spoon of sugar. All right. And I got rid of the excess oil as well. Now I'll take my sauce and just spread it all around. Just like that. Just make sure everything is coated. And cook it for about another 5 to 8 minutes or so. And then dinner is done. Super quick and easy. There's people that add a whole bunch of things. They put milk in their meatball that, I don't know, they're supposed to make it really soft or whatever. I don't do that. You can look up other recipes that do that, but I don't. I just cover it back up. Just like that. Cover it up. Let it cook for about another 5 to 8 minutes. And she'll be good to go. And that's basically it. It's super simple and easy to make, quick. If you want to eat a home cooked meal, but you don't feel like making something too big, spaghetti and meatballs, definitely for the win. My son loves it, and I enjoy making it because it's nice and quick. I don't have to do too much. But yeah, so I'll show you once it's all cooked, and I'll show you the presentation of my plate, and I'll be back. Alrighty, so I finished. Everything is done, and here's my little plate here of spaghetti and meatballs. I just put 2 meatballs on top with the sauce, on top of the meatball. On top of the spaghetti, and that's basically it. Nice, quick, easy spaghetti and meatball meal. You can have in like a half hour, 40 minutes tops. So. And it's about like 15 minutes to prep it. So yeah, so that's my spaghetti and meatball, guys. Like I always say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below because I do read your comments and try to get back to you as much as possible. Go check around in my description where I have all the links to my social medias. Follow me around, and also go show me some love on my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/Miss Lupe, and I will catch you on the next one. Later!